Hey guys, hope you guys are well and happy. So I'm getting this question a lot, Damien, how to build muscle. So I thought, hey, let's do a bit of a video and try and clear things up. Building muscle, just like all body parts, nutrition is probably the most important one, which people don't encounter. Nutrition is most important. In order to build muscle, you've got to be in a calorie surplus, which people get wrong. Work out your TDEE, total daily energy expenditure. From there, go up each percentage, 5, 10, 15%. That depends how aggressive you want to be. Then from there, is a calorie surplus, okay? Yes, you can build muscle in a calorie deficit, but that's most likely for beginners as well. So lucky you beginners. First of all, training. On top of that, training, progressive overload. Progressive overload is an awesome tool. Obviously, bumping up the weight each and every week, that's gonna help you progress. That's gonna help you cause more muscle damage, because what happens when you train, your body gets used to the form, your body gets used to the technique, your body adapts to each and every exercise, especially if you're choosing exactly the same weight week in, week out. That's why changing up progressive overload and adding weight on the bar each and every week or each and every fortnight can help, get out of that adaptation and cause more muscle damage because your body gets used to it. Obviously, adding pause, reps, drop sets, supersets, those things that can help stress out the muscles more, can help build muscle more. So just guys, keep that in count as well as your sleep. Sleeping 8 hours. You remember, when you sleep, that's when you grow. Okay, so if you guys, and make sure you need 8 deep hours sleep, get off your phone before bed, get a nice deep sleep. Obviously, align where your stress is coming from. Stress is so important. A lot of people are stressing out these days. They get water retention, cortisol goes to the roof, and they don't look their best. And it's hard to build muscle in that state as well. So make sure you guys are aligning where the stress is coming from, and that's going to make a massive difference for your gains, your performance in the gym, your sleep, and so much more. So guys, building muscle is very easy. Calorie surplus, yeah? Calorie surplus, train at least resistance tone 3-4 times a week. If you guys want to focus on a muscle group more than one muscle group that you want to train a bit more, let's just say you want to grow your chest a bit more, hit that muscle group at least 3-4 times a week, okay? Remember guys, frequency is very important. Like I said guys, be patient, it takes time. If you guys be consistent, you get there. Okay, question number 2 I get a lot from most likely the girls, how to build your glutes, Damien. Cool. So glutes obviously being a muscle, which I talk about a lot, calorie surplus. Calorie surplus is going to be the most important one in order to build your glutes. Yes, you can build your glutes in a calorie deficit. That's most likely for beginners, so lucky you beginners. But for the majority of us, advanced people, calorie surplus is the one that you need to work out, okay? Now, once you guys are in a calorie surplus, talk about your training, okay? How's your training? Frequency is probably the most important one, okay? Girls, yes, you can train your glutes 4 times a week, okay? Training your glutes at least frequently 4 to 5 times a week, that's going to help obviously with growth as well. Progressive overload, drop sets, supersets, pause reps, things that's going to stress out your glutes the most is going to help with building muscle. Remember guys, when you stress out your body, when you stress out your glutes, when you stress out your muscles, that's how you get with growth, okay? Because the problem is your body adapts to certain exercises, to certain weights. So by adding drop sets, supersets, obviously up in the weight, it's going to cause more stress on those muscles, it's going to help with more growth. So keep that in mind as well. Obviously talking about, obviously being a calorie surplus, your training. Obviously, frequency is the most important. Hit that muscle group at least 3-4 times a week. What I like to do with my girls, let's just say if you're training 4-5 times a week, I like to have one heavy day, one moderate day, and one light day. Okay, so guys, start with that. For example, I like to do 5 sets of 5 on my heavy day. Okay, let's just say hip thrust, 5 sets of 5 on a heavy day. Session 2 moderate, I like to go anywhere between 5 sets of 8. And then obviously on maybe day 3 or day 4, that's when I like to add my triple pulse contractions, pause reps, drop sets, B stance. But I like to progress with hip thrusts, okay? Hip thrusts is probably one of my favorite movements as well, to obviously really attack the glutes. Obviously squats and RDLs are awesome, but if you're looking just for mainly to grow your glutes, definitely barbell hip thrust is definitely something you guys could engage, as well as a compound movement into your workouts as well. Okay, question number 3, sleep. A lot of people ask me, Damien, how to get into a better sleep. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys some tips and hopefully guys this helps you. Okay, obviously sleep is so important. You guys hear it about a lot. 8 hours, deep 8 hours. Obviously sleep helps with muscle growth, helps with recovery, your performance in the gym, your workload, how you mentally and physically think as well. So sleep is so important. If you guys are not sleeping, it's gonna be hard for you to grow, okay? So how to get to a deeper sleep? First of all, obviously before you sleep, what you do, okay? What do you do hours before bed, okay? How's your caffeine levels? Okay, remember guys, caffeine sits in your system for at least 8 to 10 hours. Crazy, right? So if you're having a coffee at 12 p.m, obviously that coffee is going to stay in your system until 10 p.m. Crazy, right? So if you guys are sleeping anywhere between 8 and 9 o'clock, obviously it's going to be hard to sleep. So caffeine wakes you up. stimulates your brain for a numerous amount of hours. So guys, maybe having caffeine before 11 to 10 p.m. I know some of you guys need your caffeine, but guys, try and find other sources around just having coffee, okay? Juices, stuff like that as well. So just don't go straight to the coffee, because remember, it stays in your system for a long period of time, and that could be the reason why you guys not getting into a deep sleep the night before, okay? Obviously, what are you doing hours before bed? What are you on your phone? Okay, maybe you guys got on your phone, blue light. When you're on your phone, when you're looking at that screen, you're getting blue light reflected into your eyes. That's just telling your brain, stimulating your brain, hey, Damien, wake up, it's daylight, let's get into things. So that wakes up your brain. You know what guys are talking about when you're on your phone all day and you just kind of, and then before you go to sleep, you just wake up at night and you just cannot sleep. Okay, so guys, get off your phone. Another thing I like to do as well is carb backloading, okay? For those people that cannot sleep, carb backloading is an awesome way to help you get into a deeper sleep. For example, do you guys know when you have, like, let's just say that pizza or that pasta or whatever, those cakes, those high carb meals, what do you feel when you have those meals? You feel relaxed, you feel good. That's called serotonin. Serotonin is the good feeling hormone, which makes you feel relaxed, okay? So if you guys are having carbohydrates before bed, okay, good source of carbohydrates, try not to have too much sugary carbohydrates, okay? Good source of carbohydrates before bed, that's going to help you get into a deeper sleep, okay? So guys, try that one as well, only if it fits your calories, yeah? So guys, sleep is very important. Try those little tips, guys. Hope that guys helps, but yeah, sleep well. Okay, another question number 4, how to stay motivated. Cool question I get a lot. Motivation, okay? I don't really believe in that word motivation, because you know why? I feel like motivation is a quick source of it's a quick burst, okay? Because you know, like I say, you watch these motivation videos and stuff like that. What happens? You get that quick burst. You're like, yeah, let's do things. Let's get this done. Cannot wait. 2-3 days, you're just back to square one. You're not motivated anymore. Okay, so I don't like to use that motivation term. I like to use the happiness term. I think happiness is the most important, because happiness makes you driven as well. What I like to do is how to find your happiness is a very important thing, okay? So first of all, how to find your motivation, how to find your career path, how to find this, how to find that. First of all, find your happiness. Find what you want to enjoy. You don't want to get into a job that you don't enjoy for the rest of your life and you're going to have regrets when you're older. You know what I mean? You don't want that. So first of all, find your happiness. A question I ask people a lot is, what's one thing that you'll love to do for the rest of your life? If it's real estate, you like to work with animals, you like to work on a farm, whatever pops into your mind that first, that's what you do. Okay, that's how I like to think about it, okay? Yes, I know you probably think, you know, Damien this, I can't do this, but that's excuse. If you guys, you want something, you go get it, okay? For me, I was lucky. For my passion, I love helping people. I love fitness, I love health, I love all this stuff. So I'm so glad to find my happiness at such a young age, so I can pursue that to help as many people across as well, okay? So find your happiness first. Once you find your happiness, that's gonna be you driven. You're gonna be driving yourself into success when you're happy, because you're not gonna complain, you're not gonna whinge, you know what I mean? So you see a lot of people whinging and complaining about their job because simply they don't find themselves happy. So if you guys find your happiness first, everything can fall into place.